Jerry Folajin is a Nigerian-born musician who records and performs as JScope. 16 years ago, he moved to Ukraine to study mining engineering, but also to pursue his passion for music. He was once a quarterfinalist in the competition for Ukraine's entry into the Eurovision Song Contest, and he collaborated with many artists in the country's hip-hop scene. Now based in Edmonton, JScope is making a name for himself in Alberta and Canada's hip-hop and R&B community. He is also the Immigrant Council for Arts Innovation's Artist of the Month for March, and I'm very pleased to welcome JScope to the show today. Hello.
Yeah, thanks for that powerful introduction. Really appreciate that. Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for coming by and zooming in and chatting today about your career in music. Well, first off, congratulations on being chosen as ICAI's Artist of the Month. How does it feel to be spotlighted like this?
Really, for me, it's a privilege. I'm just so happy. I'm proud of myself, to be real.
Right. Tell us a bit about how you first got into music in Nigeria. What was it about music that hooked you?
Oh yeah, that's a really long journey. Actually, yeah, I was born in a Christian, or a religious family.
Hmm.
Yeah, Christian. Always go to church, and my dad always take us to church, be a choir, and that's where I just developed, this love for music.
Well, you traveled to Ukraine for post-secondary education, but you also, I suppose, gained a different kind of education in terms of music. How did your time in Ukraine and being in its music scene influence you as an artist?
It's been like ups and down. A lot of positive moments and a lot of down moment as well because they speak Ukraine language and
Hmm.
or I speak Ukrainian language as well. Very good, very fluent. And my song is in English language. So with the understanding of language, it's a bit down for me. And but with the energy, with the vibe that I have, positive vibe, and my show, it's always, it speaks for me anytime I'm on the stage. It's been a great time for me over there. I can say I call Ukraine for me as a teacher of life because for a foreigner like me to survive and to get my feet on the ground in Ukraine, I assume that I can live anywhere in the world.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it must have been exciting for you to be part of that Eurovision Song Contest entry competition.
Yeah, for me, it means a lot. It means the lightning or and the turning around for my musical career because, or as a foreigner, a black man doing music consistently in Ukraine, to be real, it's not
Right.
easy. A lot of obstacles, a lot of ups and downs. But when I submitted, that was the second time I submitted my song for Eurovision, and they just called me I was nominated. I was so happy. For me, that was like one of the dream, coming through. Like you're having interviews, 4 to 5 interviews every day, every journal, every magazine, you have your face over there, everything just turned around overnight. And yeah, it was really like the peak of my career that time.
Now, you are based in Edmonton these days. What challenges have you faced in adjusting to the Alberta music scene, or what opportunities have arisen?
In every situation, there's always reason, to find a positive thing and a positive vibe. Of course, as an immigrant here, I've faced, a lot of obstacles and a lot of challenges, and I've tried some of my possible best to turn those challenges, to be a stepping stone for me. Of course, the challenges is like, or trying to get your feet on the ground again. That's the first challenges, and looking for all this connection or trying to get yourself on the limelight, festivals, shows, and trying not to get lost inside yourself. Even back in Ukraine, we still have a lot of these things going on. For now, just get my head straight, with my family, to my music, and yeah, it's been a bit challenging, and to just find the right path because sometimes when you're writing to festivals back in Ukraine, when I write to like I write to 20 festivals, I always have like 15, of feedback. Here, you write to like 20, even if one answer, you just say thank God for that. So it's been like kind of a bit hard, or to get those things, but not so bad for me. I mean, last year I did like almost 20 shows in Edmonton,
Hmm.
or I did couple of festivals, a lot of events, and that's what I said. Like a lot of all this negativity, it depends on the individual to know how to turn it to a stepping stone, and to just make the world a better place.
Great. Well, congratulations again. Sounds like you're keeping busy, and congratulations again for being the ICAI Artist of the Month for March.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And thank you for, sparing your time and for having me on the show. Really appreciate it. And thank you. God bless.
That was musician JScope, the ICAI Artist of the Month for March. To learn more about him, you can go find his Instagram page. That is at JScope Music. And to find out more about the Immigrant Council for Arts Innovation and its programs, go to icaionline.org.